Hello everybody, it's Friday evening and it's time for another Hearts of Iron 4 stream with me, yours truly, Scryptar. So today we're gonna do Hearts of Iron 4 with a new mod. It's gonna be the Warlords Era mod. As always, once this is on YouTube, link down there, right? In the description. So let's jump right in here and see what we can do. New game. So this mod is a little bit different. First of all, it plays in the time between the end of the First World War and about the time of the rise to evil of the German Reich. So about 1919 until, well, 1930, round about there. It's one of the things. The other you will see in a second. So what are we going to do? These are the nations that have focus trees. As you can see, that's China, right? I mean, it's called the Warlords Era for a reason. We're going to go with this guy. The International Settlement. What do we do here? Municipal Council. Okay. Yeah. Free State and Brave Home. Okay. Develop domestic sales. Forge passport. Okay, sure. Security force. Manage together with Chinese. Worker picket brigade. No idea. Stuff to read. You know, pause the video. There we go. Alright, so we're over here. This looks already different, right? Now, let's have a look at all of the things. Are you missing things, like nations? I'm clicking. There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. This is all of the map. So, look at that. State of something. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So, this is all of it. Japan is there. Yeah, okay. But other than that, I mean, British Raj, that's the best superpower, I guess. Tanu Tuba, well, it's Tanu Uriankai. Okay, sure, yeah. Tanu Urin, we're gonna call it that. Gansu. There's Shaanxi. Yeah, sure. So looking at all the nations that have focus trees, I clicked on British India. We wanna go with this guy. The International Settlement, which isn't even connected territory. Isn't that great? And it's one of the smallest states you can go. I mean, other than Guangdong. Oh, yeah. They do have their own focus tree. They all have a focus tree that kind of matches, and then they have their own special part in that focus tree. British India is different, of course. Then you have the American Philippines. That, I guess, is different. I haven't looked at them yet. I would assume that Bhutan and Nepal also have something generic. I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet. I only saw that this is like the smallest thing you can play, and I found that quite nice. Other than British Warlords, but that doesn't have, you know, a unique focus tree, it seems. There are only a couple of nations, as you've seen on the star screen. Like there's Fengjiang, there's Chile, Guangdong down here, Yunnan is in there, Shaanxi is part of it, and one more that I can't remember, I think. Who cares, right? We're gonna do these guys. Historical AI focus? Nah. Why would we? It's a fun mod, so why shouldn't we? It's the 4th of May, 1919 at 12 o'clock lunchtime. Let's go. One of the good things, I hope, since this is the only part of the world and like 80% of it is empty, it should run like crazy in speed 5. You know, not much to calculate, which is good. Alright, other than that, I have my usual UI mods running, so let's go through this. These guys in here, get a general. You all suck. C.H. Schmidt. Same stats for everybody, I'm gonna take you. Sure. You get a field marshal, which is that guy. T.E. Truman. General is head of state. Is he? Doesn't really say it anywhere. Okay, yeah, sure. Head of state. Well, maybe state, like this is a state, well, this is just one state. So, I don't know. No divisions, basic trade, sure. Focus tree. Look at this thing. Plan of reform, this thing, this big thing, is the same for most of the pan-Chinese nations. But this thing over here, this is unique. Some do have this, some nations just don't. and it looks different for everybody. So that's ours. So now I've decided that this time we're going to do something crazy. As you can see, we can decide between police state and criminal city, and criminal city can do stuff like drug smuggling, and you know, there is this permit the opium trade and such. We're going to be a crime syndicate. If we go criminal city, it removes the national spirit, free state and brave home, and the crime syndicate will become the ruling party. We're going to be the bad guys. We're going to be so bad. Yes. I'm actually a really bad guy. You know when the Disney advert was running and they said, go to our website with your parents' consent? I didn't ask them, I just went there. That's how bad I am. Yeah. Alright. Just kidding. So what are we going to start over here? We can do plan of reform, gives political power, then we do unlock decisions, it seems. Military academies, these are not exclusive, that's good. Westernization movement gives us the opium trade, which gives us less consumer good factories, a little loss in political power and such. Yeah, okay, yeah, it goes on. Definitely gonna expand the opium trade. Even that requires all of the following, so no, not gonna get that, and not gonna get that, who cares? What else is in here? Reach out to the free world or reach out to the Iron Blood. If we reach out to the free world, all of this over here becomes available. Yes, all of this. If we go reach out Iron Blood, it's these. And that one. So 3. This is also available with that. But we can't move on through here because we can't get that one. So that is a decision we will have to make once we get there. If we start over here, we can go communist, it seems, manage together with the Chinese, that's some sort of a, I guess, democratic thing. Populism, municipal council becomes the ruling party, elections will be held, Chamber of Commerce becomes the ruling party, elections will be held, and if we go martial law, public elections will not be held. Here we go, we're gonna go Stahlhelm, yes. 56 days. Game-based stability, I take that, and stuff happens. Okay, cool. I'll do that. We have 1 dock and 2 military factories. That's so great. Now, if I were just to click on here and expect the usual stuff, you see that that's not the usual stuff, right? So before we do any of this, we should probably have a look at research. So you go away. We don't need you, right? Well, actually, you here do convoys. Why not? Free civilian factories. This has been reduced. There's no nukes. There's no radar. It's way too early for that. We do have airports, so there seems to be some sort of air force in here. Yeah, a lot of stuff is missing. Okay, sure. I mean, not much we can do here other than that. That doesn't give us more steel. That's interesting. I would have expected like 1. Okay. We could build 1 more factory, or dockyard. Dockyard. Right? Honestly. We don't have many of these, we have even less of those, it seems. But I think we need the weapon production. I mean, if we have 2 or 3 construction factories, civilian factories, I want to say it's not much of a difference, but it is a 50% increase, so it's actually quite a big difference. But then again, we do need the equipment. This is gonna be different. This time this is gonna be, actually just stay on here for a while, because I do want to do this. And I probably want to increase that at some stage. Might as well just queue it up, right? Can't do anything else just yet. Could do that. 3? 3 is the max. Alright, so that's different. Yeah, let's check. 2! Oh wow. We're good. We have a whole whooping 2 research slots. Okay, first thing I see is that all the tabs are missing. Second thing I see is this is not your standard layout. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh! That's, yeah. That's it. No further scrolling down. Okay, so, let's have a look. Light industry. Production efficiency cap. Cap. Ooh. Conversion speed bonus. Don't need. More bonus. That's 80% in total if I go this way. Growth and cap. Cool. Cap and retention, that's also 80%. So if we go down here, we get 80% conversion. Sure, not gonna do it. Well, depends on who we conquer, right? I'm pretty confident. Recruitable population. Oh, 2% everywhere. So that's 5. That's 10% recruitable population. That's a difference. 10%. We are on what? Disarmed nation. That's 1%. If we add 10% on top of that. Yes. Heavy industry. That's the usual stuff. Factory output, dockyard output, max factories. Oh, that's a lot. Conversion speed bonus and all the things. Yeah, well, we're gonna go for that one because it gives more bonus. And the only difference is factory output 15% instead of 10%. Well, 10% instead of 15 if we go with this one. But we get retention. Efficiency base goes up. That's great. So we start new technologies that we produce with a higher base, which is really good. It's immediate more output. Yeah, sure, why wouldn't we go with this, right? Engine is research time. Okay. Architecture. Enables land fort and coastal fort. Level 3. 7? 10? Interesting. Leg infantry. HP and max speed. Yeah. Trigger back, experience loss, recovery rate, organization. That's cool. That's cool. Starts off with construction speed. Good. I guess this is this is more construction and repair speed. This is excavation. I like how this is standalone because that icon is not here. They couldn't just put that here, right? But yeah, they want to have a group together. Cool. Resource gain efficiency, yes, we're gonna take some of that probably. Facts and partisans, foreign subversive activities, that's interesting. Encryption, decryption, yeah, the usual stuff. And more effects and partisans. And doctrine. Firepower focus, trench warfare, ooh. Planning, organization loss, soft attack. Soft attack, this looks good. For support companies, yeah, sure, so for mortar, artillery, such stuff. Oops. Very support and line, that is good. Out of supply is also pretty good. Cavalry. And the last one is max speed for everybody. Cool. I just want to say, this is not a dead end, right? You go this, you're done? No, you can take this whenever. Reinforce rate, minimum training level required. Okay, yeah, sure. There's cavalry and mounted infantry. Okay. Unexpected thrust. That's what she said. Infantry and motorized, cavalry, mounted infantry. Kinda like the idea of going with cavalry, why not? Light infantry, supply grace, auto supply, night attack. This is pretty specialized over here. And goes down into this guy. And this one goes... This is cavalry. This right here is cavalry. This is entrenchment, supply, night attack. This is kind of specialized. Planning, organization. This is prepared. This is just attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one, probably. So I've decided what to do. Okay, so that is that part. That's all the industrial things and the bonus. This is the actual weapons. Ooh. Okay, transport ships, sure. Yeah, that's your invasion speed and things. Marines, mountaineers, sure, yeah. Forest infantry, desert infantry, jungle infantry. Jungle in China? Yeah, yeah, okay. Recon, sure. It's the usual thing, right? Ooh, yes. Gives you the movement speed. Yeah, that gives you the attack and defense in their territories. And, you know, these go well together. Military police, I have that. Why would I even have that? And logistics, yeah, same as usual, supply use. That's good. There's no maintenance company. Great war artillery, a cannon. Hard attack, piercing. Yeah, that seems to be a hard attack and piercing. So, cannon is kind of anti-tank. Howitzer, soft attack. Breakthrough, little defense. Mortar is all the soft attack, no defense, no breakthrough. No piercing. No heart attack. So this is really anti-infantry. Suppression weapon for infantry, yeah. This is jack of all trades, and this is just like anti-tanks. Target like tank, yeah, sure. Could go mortar. I mean, this is already pre-researched. What's the resource cost here? Tungsten and steel, and this is just steel. And we only have steel in our country, so that is something to go for. Okay, that will take some time. Seaplane. Recon plane. Fighter agility. It's nice. Air superiority, mission efficiency. Oh, all of the mission efficiency. Yeah, we're gonna go down here. Ace generation chance. I can see that from the icon already. Torpedo boat. Honest? Okay. Torpedo boat, corvette, cruiser, seaplane, submarine, battleship. Oh wow. Where do I unlock things? That gives me that. Yeah, and where do I get the actual ships? It says it upgrades stuff, but where do I get stuff? Weird. Unlocks tankette, light tank, medium tank, heavy tank, no crab tank. Cool. This is just upgrades for all of them. Yep. Quantity based. Quality based? Yeah, see? That's reliability. Okay. And that is production cost. Nice. Breakthrough max speed. Or recovery and organization. I would go for this one, since we are such a small country. Is this exclusive? No. These are, right? Yeah, quality and quantity don't go together, so it's either or. We go quantity this time. I'm pretty sure. Okay, sure. So carbine enables carbine, cavalry, and mounted infantry. That is infantry. That's just upgrades. That is an upgrade to the basic thing. Yep. We found radio. Seems, ooh, flamethrower. Just standard flat soft attack. Nice, nice. Assault battalions. Okay, sure. And this is special forces. So special forces are in here, which means all of these are special forces. Yeah. And we probably have limitations on them, like you can only use 10 or whatever. Supply grace. Is there anything in here that allows me to have more divisions? Training time, no. Special forces capacity multiplier, I think that's the one. So yeah, those are going to be limited. We're not going to do any of them, which locks out most of this. It's cool. That's stuff we don't have to do. Right, so we're going to go production efficiency cap because we want to go construction speed. Because we want to go factory output, and we want to go construction speed because we're constructing. Right? That's what we're going to start with. Now that that is done, we can actually go in here and say we want stuff. What is it we want? What templates do we have? We have military police, which is crap. Can I get a free template, please? What can you do? Alright, this needs combat equipment, just standard combat equipment and a little bit of support equipment. So I guess we're gonna go in here and say combat equipment, and we're gonna go support equipment. Are we already out of things? Probably not gonna use that button ever in this game. Well, never say never, right? Okay, you... I can go wherever. Can I actually move into that territory? Probably not. It's not connected. Really? Can you go here? No, see? Can't right click. I can right click here, but I can't right click here. So unless we kill Jiangsu, which we won't kill that fast, we're not gonna have access to that territory. How about you, Zhejiang? That's doable, probably. They have less factories, no air force, a lot of men compared to us. Yeah, this is doable. Volunteer only. Okay. Well, yeah. I think that's queued up, so let's start the game. Look at that. That speed that you only get at the start of the game. If we're lucky, we're gonna get that a lot more. Well, yeah, we have to go through here. At least we're close to the capital. Then we have to take these victory points too, right? 2, 1, 2, 2. Unless this is 40. No, that's just 4. So 2, 2, 2, and that's just this 1 in here, right? Yeah, these are all 2. And this is 4. So we're gonna need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Ooh! Hunan. There. Warlords Rightist Hunan and Centrist Hunan.